Greetings and welcome to Mentor Mike's Market Movie for Friday, July 25, 2014. It's about 5:22 a.m. Pacific time, and I'm sitting here watching the market. This is a day session chart, and you can see we ended yesterday at 1980.5. This is an all-session chart. This is live right now. And you can see the price is currently at 1977.50, which would be down here on this chart. Here is my interpretation of yesterday's Elliott wave count on a 1-minute chart. It looks like we have a 5-wave bearish pattern. The 5th wave did not quite take out the 3rd wave here, but if we stay in the general vicinity of where we are right now, we're going to open about here. So that would complete a more traditional 5-wave pattern. So one of the cool things about following Elliott wave is that you can sometimes get a little bit of a jump on the day in terms of what's going to happen. Now, in my personal account on the other computer, I made a successful long trade about here, but I didn't have everything ready on this computer at the time, so I'm going to mark this with a yellow arrow, which is my color coding for a good trade, but one that was not taken on this particular platform. So the idea here is that I will start the video when I take a trade. Usually I can't do it in advance. Sometimes I might be able to, but in any event, you'll see the trade as soon as we enter, and then you'll see the outcome of that trade in real time as it happens. So I'll be back when there's more to talk about. Okay, it's 5:29, and I'm going to get short. And I'm doing that for a couple of reasons. One is we've got a very distinct bearish curve on our white swing defining moving average. And the other reason is that there's a one and only report coming out today, happens right now. The 8:30 time is Eastern time. It's 5:30 where I am. And it's the durable goods order. And based on the general technical layout of the market and the fact that we're already below yesterday's close, I think this thing's going to sell off, which suggests that there's some bearishness to this report. We'll see. I'll let you know. Well, I was correct about the direction of the market. We just hit our first target, but it took a lot longer than I expected. That's all right. I'll take it. And now we'll see if we can get some more targets out of it. Now notice that the red parabolic has moved closer to the entry point than our auto break-even stop. So I can now manually move this down to keep it contiguous with the red parabolic. All right. I'll be back when there's more to talk about. Okay, we have succeeded now in just hitting the second target, and we're getting close to the low of the day so far. But I will be manually moving the stop to keep it contiguous with the red parabolic. If the price goes significantly lower, we may engage the auto trail function, in which case the stop will move on its own. In any event, we're off to a good start today. Back at you later. Well, it's about 6:33 Pacific time, which means that our day session opened about 3 minutes ago. And as you can see on our day session only chart, we've had a gap down, which is in keeping with what I anticipated. And there's our time and sales chart. As you can see, each new move down is a new daily low. We're tying the daily low right now. That's what the red means. Or sometimes we make a new daily low. And here is our 5/21 minute chart. And as you can see, the price activity has been above the trend-defining moving average for quite some time, quite a number of days. This appears to be our highest high right here at about 1985.75, and we've started to drift lower. This is my take on yesterday's Elliott wave pattern on the 1 minute chart. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 was truncated at this point, but I anticipated that it would probably have a lower open, and that of course is exactly what has happened. So here we are now, and that's probably going to conclude this bearish pattern, which means we'll be anticipating some sort of correction in due course. The market has dropped to the level where the auto trail function has now kicked in. So as you can see, the stop is moving on its own, and we're getting dangerously close to our third target here. Perhaps we'll get a chance to see it filled. It's going to need to make a new low. We'll give it a few more seconds, and if it looks like it's going to back away, we'll save video time. Yeah, it may or may not hit that third target. I'll let you know if it does. Okay, there was a substantial corrective bounce up, and we were stopped out with 2 targets after getting within 1 tick of the third target. And our score is $458.50, and that score would be net of a $6 per contract transaction cost. All right, I'll let you know when we have something else to talk about. I'm going to get long at this point. Now, if this were the live trading room filled with just my students, I'd be explaining in detail my rationale behind getting long at this point. But as I say, that is for the students of my course. Well, we hit our first target and moved our stop to break-even position, so we now have a free trade going on. And we're approaching our second target. Hopefully we'll hit it in the next few minutes. I'll let you know. Well, no extra targets this time, but our score is now up to 517. Time to get short again. And we hit that first target, and we're well on our way to the second target. Let's see if we hit it while we're watching here. Don't want to waste too much video time watching paint dry. Come on, one more. Actually, probably 2 more. And we're touching it. Need to get the other half of the bid-ask spread touching that target. Well, we'll stay here just a little bit longer. Well, I'll let you know when we hit it. Okay, it took about another minute, but we've hit the second target now. And it looks like we're flirting with the daily low. Let's see if we get some red stripes on our time and sales. It's kind of backing away now. Well, talk to you later. Well, We just set a new low, as you can see by the red on the time and sales chart, and boom, there is our third target. You saw it happen in real time, and you'll notice our score is $1,150.50 on these three trades, which you saw taken in real time. Now, let's make it clear that I'm using 9 contracts and a 3-target peeling off strategy. The margin for one contract of the S&P Emini at Global Futures is $400. So you can do the math. You have to have enough in your account to be able to comfortably trade 9 contracts, and that I determined a while back is, I believe, the minimum for using the 3-target potential that NinjaTrader gives you. But once you reach that level, the question of whether one can make $1,000 a day or not is easily answered. And it is, yes, you can. And I've just proven it to you, and you saw it happen before your very eyes. So, have a great day. I'm done. I'm going to go have fun and start my weekend now. And it's 8:18 a.m. here in beautiful, sunny Southern California. Bye-bye for now.